What's up guys, my name is Anthony, and in today's video I just wanted to share my story into tech sales, how I broke in and how I went from making $60,000 per year as a civil engineer to now being an account executive making well above six figures. So my story was, I went to university, I studied for 5 years, and I went through the traditional career path of going to university and practicing engineering. And when I first started practicing civil engineering, I quickly realized that it wasn't the job that I want. I felt like I could do something more, and most importantly, like my earnings weren't where they wanted to be. So I started looking into tech sales and looking into doing this as a full-time career, just because of the earning potentials that you can have in tech sales. You see people making $300,000 or more, even upwards of $1 million if you're selling into the enterprise space and are well-seasoned account executive at some of these larger companies. And that's a lifestyle that I wanted, and that's a lifestyle that I saw people have, and that's what I wanted to work towards. And that's what really pushed me towards going to tech sales, is really the salary that you can get from it. The second thing is the career track promotion. So in tech sales, you are always rewarded in proportion to the amount of energy that you're putting in. So if you're hustling and you're putting in the work and you're putting yourself forward to get promoted, it's going to happen. It's going to take a few years to do so, but it's going to be a lot faster than more of the traditional career paths that you might take, like in engineering, in accounting, or some of these other careers that you go through university. So that's kind of like one of the 2 or 3 reasons that I wanted to do tech sales. And the last one was really kind of being working remotely. So I myself was someone that always identified myself as being more entrepreneurial, and I think that tech sales is really one of the best ways to do entrepreneurship without having that full risk, because you are compensated based upon a base salary, but you also have a large portion of your compensation that is tied to your performance, which is similar to if you had your own business. So it's kind of like a high risk, high reward thing where, if you are a really good seller and you are putting the work, you can make a lot of money in tech sales. So those are kind of the 2-3 reasons that really pushed me into being a tech sales professional, and along with the remote lifestyle right now, like me working in my apartment right now. So if you guys were to try to break into tech sales, here are really the top 3 things that I would focus on. The first part is really just tailoring your resume. So you want to make sure that you're using all of your applicable sales experience, whether in your past, summer jobs or anything that's related to prospecting or sales. Make sure that you include that in your resume, because you want to be making sure that you're passing all of these automated HR screening, because a lot of times you just have to be able to set up yourself to open